We are here at the Pearson Lakes Art Center, and I am here with Bob Kirschbaum, and we are talking today about all the cool concerts that are coming, and they come all year long. So, Bob, tell us about what's happening.
Well, I tell you what, we're really excited. Last year, we had the most successful year ever here in the Lawrence Performing Arts Theater. Set all-time attendance records. We had a great lineup last year. This year's lineup's even better.
Wonderful.
And we've already started our members-only pre-sales. And I do want to mention becoming a member, why it's so important. One of the benefits of being a member, and you can become a family member for only $75. And when you're a family member, you get discounts to everything we do here, from our culinary arts classes to our tickets to go to the shows. And if you come to 2 shows and bring a couple with you, you're already $5 ahead because you save $10 on every ticket you buy.
And for those tickets, you get a pre-sale time frame also, right?
Absolutely.
They're before the general public.
Yes. In fact, like Hotel California, for instance, they went on sale 2 weeks ago for members only. They're here 2 nights. Over half the tickets are already gone.
I came in the first day and she said, "I'm so busy, I'll just take your name down and I'll get you lined up later."
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the tickets are selling like wildfire here, and but that's one of the benefits of being a member. First of all, as you're a member, you know ahead of time the lineup.
Yes.
You know everything
Yes.
that's going on. You get a chance to listen to the music, before you make a decision. So it's a real benefit to just be on our mailing list and get all the information.
Absolutely.
So
Good.
But our lineup this year, and I just have, of course, Hotel California.
They are so good.
Oh, they are outstanding. I think they get better every year.
I think so too.
And but we have some new ones this year. They're names that you may have not heard of, but live from Laurel Canyon, California group, and I didn't know anything about it. But then Perry Pearson was telling us about he's seen them out in California and Arizona. Outstanding. It's a large group. They play all the music that was written and performed, started right in Laurel Canyon back in the 60s and 70s.
Right.
And so
Our generation.
I know it. Us old folks will fill the place up. And then Steve Dorff is somebody whose music is on, or tickets are on sale this week. And you really need to go to our website and realize all the music he has written, just outstanding for about 40 different artists. And then he performs and tells the stories. And then starting next week, the Diamonds. Now,
Yes.
Not everybody's old enough to remember American Bandstand. They were on American Bandstand 33 different times and have 3 gold records. And so people, in fact, when they were here 2 or 3 years ago, some of the people at that night said, "You got to bring them back next year, Bob. 2 nights, charge double the amount."
Perfect.
And we couldn't get them back until this summer. So we're really excited about them coming back. And then we have the Wild Cards, country western group coming up, young ladies, and they're more country rock. So it'll appeal not only to our age, but the younger generations as well. Marilyn May.
Oh, yes.
The remarkable Marilyn May, 95 years old this year, and so we're going to be celebrating her 95th birthday. And I remember last year, thank goodness she finally holds on to the piano when she does it, but she did a leg kick at the end of the show. Her ankles were above her head.
I know.
She is going strong.
It just lasts forever. She's going to be here forever.
And the thing that's so remarkable about Marilyn May, last year I was talking to a couple ladies out in the lobby, because I didn't recognize them. I said, "Where are you guys from?" And well, one was from Texas, one was from New York. And they were understudies of Marilyn, because a lot of times I'll call Marilyn up and she'll say, "Bob, I'm teaching a class here on Broadway. I don't have much time to talk." But they were learning the skill of performing. Now, when you're in the audience with Marilyn, you would swear she's talking to you. We have a 300-seat theater here, but you would swear she's talking to you. That's quite a skill.
She's been that way forever, from the days at the inn all the way till today.
And she was on Johnny Carson 65 times, more than anybody in the performance.
He said she was the best singer he'd ever had.
Yeah.
When he was doing the Tonight Show.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
It
Her
is
history.
amazing. So she's back again.
That's a have to go see.
And then the grassroots, you know, now some of us may have seen him at the Roof Garden years ago.
Yes.
Well, many of the members are still there, and you know they're just had so many hit records in the 60s and 70s. Last year, every one of the groups that we brought back, like the grassroots, completely sold out in about 2 or 3 weeks. So
Yes.
don't miss the opportunity to buy those tickets early. We had a bunch of people last year say, we need a John Denver tribute. And so this year we have a John Denver tribute.
Perfect.
Of course, Dave Raleigh and Friends, they're always a hit,
Oh,
you know,
they're-
local favorites and
Yes.
that, and they always sell out. And we're really excited about this group coming back, Leonette and Friends.
Oh, we saw him last year.
Oh, outstanding.
Terrific.
I remember the first year we had them here, we sold them out in about 2 weeks, had people from 11 different states here for the one night. So last year we had them here for 2 nights and sold out both nights. Every single seat in the house was sold out. Every single seat for 2 nights. And we had people from 14 different states here.
Isn't that something?
And the one thing I love about what we do here is that all of our performances are during the week.
Yes.
So
Yes.
when the restaurants aren't full, the hotels aren't full, we bring people into the community,
Right.
and so we really feel we're really a contributor to the Lakes area by what we do here for our performances. I want to say one other thing about Leonette and Friends. They're a Russian group. Half of them can't speak English, and they play all Chicago. I think they're better than Chicago because they're a 15-piece band, so the horns are so rich. But last year, we lined it up to go out on the boat with Parks Marine. So they took them out in the boat. It happened to be a cool day. So that night after the last performance, we're downstairs, we're feeding them and everything. And I told them, you know, you got to come back, you know, because I says, you know, when you cross around the country, Iowa, you're crossing Iowa all the time. So, you know, we need to have you back. And I says, besides, it was a cool day going out on the lake. We need to get you back when it's warm. They go, Mr. Bob, remember, we love you, Bob, and we love the Art Center, so we're coming back. But remember, we from Siberia, so it wasn't too cold.
It was okay.
So
That's fun.
it is a fun group. That date hasn't been announced yet because they're tying us in with another performance up in Minnesota. So
Okay.
it's looking like late August.
Sounds great.
So-
Sounds great. We will put a link to the Pearson Lakes Art Center below this, so you can click on there and go to the Pearson Lakes Art Center. Not only see all the concerts, but all the other really cool things going on here at the Art Center. You guys just expand. Every time I literally walk in, like once a month, there's something new.
Oh, there is.
Just
There
something
is.
new.
And,
So, well, congratulations. We are so excited. Check this out. You need to come to the concerts.